Personally, I think TC is deserving of recognition just because of his career has been so extensive, and what he works on are things that are so important to him, but also so important to people in the community, and to just kind of, he spreads good messages. He wants to work on quality stories and do quality work, and kind of find those storytelling opportunities in order to kind of spread goodness.
He's an amazing collaborator. If you think about it, we actors show up late in the game. He's been in pre-production for years sometimes. And here I am, I show up for a week or two to play my little part. And he is so giving. Like, he will let you come in and give notes and suggestions. He may not do anything with it, but he'll at least listen to you. And he will make adjustments. If it's a good enough idea, he'll do it. But I've always found that interesting, that he is the one that's doing the work. He is the one that's married to this script and this story, yet he will open that door up for the performers to come in and really take a part in it. And I think that allows us to feel like we're part of the family, and makes us a little more part of the story as well.
We have some amazing film directors in this state, local talent, and TC is one who I respect greatly. I love his movies. I know when I go to a movie and TC Christensen, his name is on it, it's going to be a great movie. And I talked to him the other day, and he told me about a project he's hoping to work on, and I just hope that it happens and that I get to go see it. He really is, I think, one of the best directors in his genre of movie making. And when his name's on it, it's quality, it's entertaining, it's good.
TC's just there's a term that is all-inclusive. He's a good old boy. He really is. He's the kind of guy you're comfortable talking to. He's the kind of guy that is approachable. For somebody who met TC for the first time, you might not know what a great cinematographer he is. You probably wouldn't know what a great, insightful director and what a great storyteller he truly is. He's just a great guy. He's a good old boy.
He is like anybody's grandpa, and that's the way he wants to be seen. When he goes to somebody else's movie premiere, he's in shorts and a golf shirt, and there's no, what's that word, persona that he's trying to keep up. There's no image that he has to hold. He is simply TC. He isn't Mr. Christensen. I don't even know what TC stands for. The Crazy Christensen? I really don't know. I've never known what it stands for. He is TC to everyone. The person in the store, the person on the street, the person trying to match him in the theater.
Now, TC, if there are no humorous anecdotes on here about the many funny things that have happened to us over the many years of making movies together, it's not my fault. That means the editor has probably opted to edit them out because they're naughty, but I want to make sure everybody knows they're not naughty because of me. Of course, everybody that knows you, TC, knows that the real key to your success is your cute wife, Katie, but there's another key to your success that I'm tempted to reveal, because I know you have a lot of young aspiring filmmakers there honoring you today, hoping to shake your hand. And well, here it is. Here it is for all you young filmmakers. The secret to TC's success is me. And I'll tell you why. Because every time he writes a script and gets ready to make a movie, he sends it to me in secret and asks me to send him my notes, which I do. I spend days, I read, I make copious notes, all these great suggestions. And then TC goes out and is very, very careful not to use a single idea. That's the key to his success.
TC, it's your old buddy, Jared Hess. How's it going? Congratulations on this awesome award. Just want to tell a couple of sweet TC stories. Well, I think my first introduction to TC was the amazingly funny movie, The Mouth of Babes. It's one of the most quotable films of all time. I still quote it with my kids. It is so funny, and I think it's one of the most important pieces of Mormon cinema. I was very lucky at a young age. I pestered TC to see if I could come work with him and intern with him on anything he was working on over the summer. This is when I was like 14. So the first film experience I ever had was working with TC. He's always been one of my heroes. You know, after a few summers working with him, I thought he was so cool. I wanted to start dressing and looking like TC. So I tried to grow his signature mullet and mustache that he had in the 90s. Didn't work. So instead, I bought a pair of his signature knee-length jean shorts, which I started wearing on the set, and it made me feel great, like I was part of the TC club. When I was 15, I drove TC's famous van, Big Blue, all the way down a mountain in Park City with the parking brake on. I thought for sure TC would fire me, but he didn't. He called me back, which was a shocker. Later, a different summer, I was working with TC and I flashed 700 feet of film, totally destroyed it. I was sure TC would never call me back again, but he did. A whole other different time, another summer later, right before my mission, I dropped a very expensive filter in a pool on a TC shoot. I was sure he'd never call me back again, but he did. After my mission, TC asked if I would write some jokes for his new movie, Bug Off. And I was beyond excited. Me and my brother sat down in our kitchen and wrote the most bizarre jokes of all time. They somehow made it into the film, and that got me so excited and thrilled. TC gave me my first writing credit ever. TC made me love film. He taught me everything I know. I will always consider him a mentor and a father figure. Things I learned from him, he always treated his crews with kindness. Everybody loved working on a TC Christensen shoot. It was like a master class in how you can be creative and treat people with love and kindness. And I've always tried to emulate that on everything that I've done. Without the early support and head start that TC gave me, I don't think I ever would have had the confidence to direct my first film, Napoleon Dynamite. The only reason I was able to do that, in my opinion, is because of all the experience and mentorship and opportunity that TC gave me at a very young age. I love you, TC. Congrats on the award. Party on. Hope you have a great night. Thanks, guys.
Hi, TC. It's your son and editor, Tanner. I'm here in my edit bay, and I'm so happy to take a few minutes to congratulate TC on this major award. And don't worry, Dad, I won't let this interrupt my work on your next film. TC gave me my first opportunity to work in film. At an early age, he sent me to live at a film editing labor camp, a film school. And for that, I am grateful. Those of you that have worked with TC may have noticed that one of his tricks to keep budgets low is to hire as many family members to work on his films as possible. But he wanted me to stress that rumors of him exploiting free labor are simply not true. He does pay us with valuable life lessons. TC became a member of the prestigious American Society of Cinematographers in 2010. None of us in his family will ever forget that honor because he reminds us about it at the start of every family gathering.
TC, congratulations. I think the world of you. I love you. I so appreciate what you've done for me, what you've done for our movie show, what you've done for arts here in the state of Utah. We love you, TC.
Well, TC, congratulations, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you they asked me to send you a video, even in spite of the fact you didn't put me on your list. But seriously, I wish I was there to adore you with everybody else and congratulate you. As I've adored you really since we met in 1977 and all the projects we worked on since then. It's been awesome. You've added so much to my life, to my career, both personally and professionally. So congratulations.
Whenever I meet somebody new, no one ever introduces me as, this is Tanner, he's an editor. Nothing like that. I am always introduced as, this is TC's son. And honestly, I do not mind that at all. I wear that label as a badge of honor, because, Dad, of the good person that you are and everything that you represent. Dad, to have had the opportunity to be able to work with you and learn from you has truly been one of the highlights of my life. And I just wanted to say congratulations to you on this award and on the legacy that you've built. I am so proud of you and proud to be your son, and I love you.